All right, you're most welcome again. Let's now look at Uneb Uce Math item 5. We solved all the way from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I know on any standard paper you're meant to attempt 4, but you see this one is a learning platform. We exhaust all of them. And after the Uneb, we shall also be stepping in for most of the mock bodies which they did around the country. So just keep subscribing to the channel such that we get intact. Okay, good. Now, this was item 5, and that is in section B. Section B, part 2. Section B, part 2 has two numbers. That is item 5 and item 6. You may choose one. And among them, it was this simple number. Okay, now they're saying, your sister bakes cakes and has received an order for a cake from your friend Joseph, who needs a cylindrical cake. Who needs a cylindrical cake with base area 660.5 centimeters squared. Now, what you must see here is that for any cake is ever like this, like that, in that format. So now this is what they're calling cylindrical. You see that much as a cylinder in cylinder form, on the top you are seeing something circular. On top you are seeing something circular, like that. Oh, what I'm meaning, if you have not seen at that level, is that a cake appears in this format always. You see that when you're up, you will see that this one is a circular surface. However, it is a cylinder in the long run. Okay. Cylinder with base area 660.5 centimeters squared. So this is the cake they want. This is the cake those people want. Like you can give an order for a cake in terms of area. Now that area is more of this circular because the area we get is for, like for example, if this is our cake, like this, the area we get is this for this circular part. The area we get is for that circular part. In simple terms, a circular part. So the area for the cake which they want is the 660.5. You take note of that. That's what they want. That's what they want. Okay, good. Let's proceed. Your sister has suggested 2 payment plans to Joseph. Okay, 2 payment plans for Joseph. We have, he can pay shillings 400,000 cash or pay deposit of shillings 200,000 and 2 equal monthly installments of shillings 110,000 each. Now, what we call payment plans, you can go and buy an item by cash, and you can also go and buy an item by hire purchase. But truth be told, items bought on cash, it's good to buy on cash than on hire purchase because they always tend to add more values. Like say, for example, I'll give an example. If you are to buy a new motorcycle, you can get a new motorcycle at 5 millions or maybe even 4.5 millions there. That is on cash. You go with your cash, they will give you that motorcycle at 5 millions. But if you don't have money, they will tell you now, okay, bring 500,000 deposit, then you pay in installments, either monthly or weekly. You find that if you capture those installments and everything, that motorcycle can go in 80 millions. This is now on hire purchase. Hire purchase means you pay deposit, then you keep paying periodically until when you finish that whole sum, and find that the whole sum will go to 8M compared to cash. So cash is better even before we reach the questions. Okay. All right. To decide on what payment plan. Okay. Your sister has a triangular board. She wants to use to cut out the circular tray on which the base of the cake will sit. The sister has a triangular board on which she wants to use to cut out the circular tray on which the base of the cake will sit. Okay. The sides of the triangular board measure 60 centimeters and 48 centimeters, and the angle between them is 60. All right, good. They're saying your sister is not sure whether the largest circular tray, in bracket inscribed circle, take note of that word. If you covered construction, you already know what it means. She can cut out of the triangular board will be enough for the base of the cake. Okay. Tasks. We have part A. Which of the 2 payment plans will you recommend to Joseph? Give a reason for your answer. Please, I told you cash is always better. However, you don't just go straight and say by cash. Give a reason. And since you're in math, any reason you give must be based on calculations. And now also I told you, any task, you find that a task can direct you which part of the question will help you answer that part. Like here, you see, which of the payment plans? Now we go in the question and look for the payment plans. Say it. Your sister has suggested 2 payment plans, meaning that our answer is going to come from this area. Okay, good. Now, let's see. There are 2 payment plans. The first one, okay, let's consider. The first one is by, some people call it hire purchase. Whenever you buy in installments whenever you're buying in installments, please get note that that's always hire purchase. And how do we get hire purchase? Allow me to use HP for hire purchase. Okay, maybe I'll just say hire purchase. Hire purchase is equal to deposit plus installment. That's what we do. Installment. Now, okay, what you're going to do here is, now what you should know is that to get this installment, I will clarify here a little bit. To get this installment, you get the money allocated, the money times the time. Like that. The money times the time, which they have given there. Like, say, for example, okay, now let's go on. Let's get the hire purchase. Hire purchase, as you can see, if someone, how much deposit must someone pay? Pay a deposit of 200,000, yeah? 200,000 plus. Now the installments, 2 equal monthly installments, meaning that they are going to pay for 2 months. For 2 months. So the money is what? 2 equal monthly installments of 110,000. Of 110,000. Oh, is this even correct? Let's cross check. Is that correct? It's 110,000. Sorry. Remove this one. Okay. So now you are going to pay 2 equal. Now these are 2 monthly. If you see, 2 monthly installments of shillings 110. Meaning that the money is 110. That is it. But times the time is 2 months. That's what I meant. Now what shall we get here? A 200,000 plus 200 plus 220,000. What do you get finally? You get a 420,000 shillings. This is by hire purchase. Hire purchase. Hire purchase. Now that's hire purchase. Now let's compare with cash. Cash is how much? 400,000. You can also see which one is better. Hire purchase and the cash. You see that cash is 400,000, but hire purchase is 420, and excess of 20,000. So which one is better? You now come and say, therefore, Joseph should pay by cash. You can't even end there because the reason is here. Pay by cash because, you can say because he saves, or you can say because it saves him 20,000 shillings. What I'm meaning is when you compare 400 and 420, when you buy by this, you'll have some cash of 20,000 in the pocket. All right, good. That's part A finished. All right, let's now go to part B. Part B, the same. Determine whether the largest circular tray, now we are talking about circular tray, she plans to cut out of the triangular board will be enough for the base of the cake. All right, now the circular tray, let's now go into the sketching, first of all. So you can write a title. Now here, for me, I will just say sketch directly, but you can write a title. No problem. Okay. Now the sketch, we know it is a triangular board, no problem. We know it is a triangular board. Okay, you can use a ruler to do this. Personally, I'll use a freehand such that we save time. Like that. So now it is inscribed, meaning that the circle is inside. So there are 4. Okay. Okay, that's my sketch. Okay, now they say the sides of what? Your sister has a triangular board she wants to use to cut out this triangular. That's why I've drawn a triangle. She wants to cut out a circular tray on which the base of the cake will sit. Now, if you have a triangular this and you want to cut out, meaning that you come and cut a tray inside, and you see that it appears in that format. Okay, the sides of the triangular board measure 60 and 48. So 60, personally, I will choose to put a 60 here, 60 centimeters and 48 centimeters. All right. All right. Now, and the angle between the sides is 60. So the angle between these guys here is 60. Like that. Okay, we'll stop. Now next, your sister is not sure whether the largest circular tray inscribed circle she can cut out of the triangular board will be enough. Let's go and get that. Determine whether the largest circular tray will be enough for the cake. Okay. Now it means that there you have a sketch. Now you must go and draw the accurate. You draw the accurate drawing so that you can now calculate the area of that accurate, the area of the circle inside the accurate drawing. Then you compare with this original area which those people want. Will it be enough anyway? Let's see. All right. Now, according to the plan here, if you see, always in construction it is allowed. You can say that maybe 1 centimeter represents, depending on what you have, maybe 1 centimeter represents 60. Okay, you can, okay, well, what I'm meaning, if I told this one was meant to be, if this one was to be in meters, you would have a right to come and say, you let, or you find a scale which can help you out. If this one was to be in meters, you would say, let 1 centimeter represent 60 meters, so that you can come and divide by their own centimeters, like we are, and it means that we can simply and easily draw them. Okay, let's now go on to the drawing. Now, this is my sketch. I want to draw an accurate drawing. First, we're going to draw a triangle with a circle inside, inscribing. So what we're going to do now, we're going to say, now we understand that now we want to start with this line here. And since the triangle is going up, I'll put somewhere down here. So get your ruler, and draw a long line like that. Then afterwards, you now come and measure 60 centimeters. I'm also going to measure, because I have my instruments here. You now measure 60 centimeters on your ruler. Okay, 60 where are you? It is even very good if you can use a divider, better. But if you don't have it, then you can use what you have. All right, here we are. So I've measured the 60, and now my 60 will be here. It will be a bit big. My 60 will be here. Put there a marking. Then also come, put here, and put there a marking. Like that. So we know that this one here is 60 centimeters. Like that. Okay. Maybe you can decide even to name them. And call this A, B, C. They have not told us, but you can also put so that it can help you to see the way forward. Now next, you see that here we have an angle of 60. So you come and construct, don't draw. Construct an angle of 60 here. You see that it goes in this order. So therefore, let's construct an angle of 60 here. We know that. Stand at this point. Construct an angle of 60. Stand at this point. Like this. Stand at this point. Like this. Then we want the angle of 60 to be where? This side. Like this. Then we shall draw an arc like that. Then without changing the radius, you also come and put here and you draw an arc like that. The next, you come and get your ruler and you draw a long line to pass through from this point here all through there. You all know how to construct an angle of 60. So put here, right. So there we are. Now I can come and name this one here to be my angle of 60. Now, on this very angle of 60, we have 48 centimeters. I must measure off 48 centimeters. Come and measure off 48 centimeters. Come and measure off 48 centimeters. All right. So go on your ruler and you measure 48 centimeters such that we can mark it off. But if you have a divider, better. So 48, where are you? All right, here we are. Okay, good. My 48 is here. So I start from this point and put a marking there. That's where my 48. And where 48 ends is where you're having C. Like that. The next, you see that as per our scale, this side, we have this and this. So therefore, to get this other side, you can just get your ruler and join them. There is no angle there, so you can just get your ruler and join them. Okay. So this one is okay, that is done. Now that's now the triangular board. That's now our triangular board from the sketch. The next, what are we going to do? They want us to now draw a circle inside. Now to draw a circle inside, means that we are going to inscribe. And to inscribe, what must you do? We say divide, or we can say bisect. Bisect any two angles. Bisect any two angles. To inscribe, bisect any two angles. To bisect an angle means in simple terms like this. If this is an angle to bisect, it means that you come and put an arc there, draw here, put here, draw an arc, put here, draw an arc. Now you draw a line in the middle like that. There you'll have bisected. Okay, bisected the two angles. And for me personally, what I'm going to choose, I'll bisect these ones here because they're a bit simple to bisect. Okay, let's bisect so we can draw that circle inside. You put here to bisect. You put here, then you'll come and put an arc here, then also an arc there, like that. Please to bisect. If you want to bisect this angle, you come and put here, adjust at any radius of your choice, here, any of your choice. Put an arc there, put an arc there. Then after that, you can now come and also put an arc here. You have the right to adjust, no problem. Then have the right to adjust. Then make an arc there, stand here, and also make an arc there. Now what you do, get your ruler and draw dotted lines to pass through this. So you're going to have. All right, you have to be accurate here also. Have to be super accurate, by the way. You have to be super accurate about this. Okay, that's my line. Then I've chosen to bisect this, and I'm also going to bisect this. Come and do the same. Adjust at only radius, your own radius. So personal, I'll put here. Then I will adjust up that level. Please don't change. Put an arc there and put an arc there. So now, since this area is congested, I'll adjust and I make arcs outside there. Still no problem. I'll adjust and make arcs outside there. But your choice, you can also put here. Me, I'm avoiding the congestion. All right. I'll make an arc there. Come and stand here. Okay, good. Make an arc there, like this. So come back here so that they can all intersect. Okay. Okay, they're intersecting somewhere there. So now I get my ruler and also draw a dotted line passing through that and this other point. So I put my ruler there. Now where is this point here? It is somewhere there. All right. So it's a bit bent. Like that. Sorry. Okay, like that. So see that they're all intersecting there. Now, after realizing that they're all intersecting there, what you now do, this is what some students forget. Some students, when they reach there, they are so much excited, and what they do, they'll just now come and start drawing the circle. Please, if that's how you're taught, then I have no say about it, but it's always good to always come and confirm with this. You come and you put, whenever it is inscribing, you come and you put here like this. You put here like this. All right, put here like this, such that you can now adjust up this line, adjust up this line so that you can make an arc like that. Do you see that? An arc like that. Then after that, you now come and stand at this very arcs you've made around here. Okay, sorry, around here. This arcs I've made. Then you can make an arc there down. Also come and stand here. Make an arc. From there, you get a ruler and join this to this. Why are we getting that? This is what will give us. It is a perpendicular distance which will help us get the radius of that circle. By the way, it's done to help us get the radius of that circle. Now you come and put this with this to pass through this. Put your ruler there. All right, good. Make this a bit sharp. Okay. We're going to have that up to there. Okay, now there we are good to go. Please, this is very crucial. Why have you gotten this? This is a point from here up to here. You see that will help you get the radius of the circle, not like these other ones. To help you know the radius of the circle. Now what you're going to do next is, you now get your compass. Now go and put, this becomes the center. After bisecting the two angles, we had them, where they intersect becomes the center of that circle. So therefore, you come and put here. Now you adjust using this perpendicular line. Adjust. Oh well, mine is a bit short, but I will see the way forward. Adjust up that level. I don't know whether mine is a bit short. Okay. Will it even come out? Okay, good. So put here, adjust this line where it's meeting this point, like that. Then start drawing. Start drawing. Start drawing. Start drawing. From here. Start drawing. Don't force life. Just start drawing. Don't force life, please. Don't force life. Don't force life. This is something simple. Don't force life. And you realize that finally we have inscribed. So that's what they wanted. However, I have some more magic to go. Now this one was 48 centimeters. Don't forget. So there we have inscribed. Now next, what do they want? What do they want? Determine whether the largest circular tray she plans to cut out of the triangular board will be enough for the cake. Remember, the cake you want has 660.5 centimeters squared. Now you have to calculate the area of this cake, the area of this original cake, of the material she has, and we see if it will correlate with what those people want. Okay, we can come and do it from here. Can now come and say area of accurate circle, area of accurate. We know that area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. Okay, but we shall take pi to be 3.14. Now, what you're going to do now, we need the radius. What's the radius of this circle? What's the radius of this circle? Now, that's the use of this line comes into play. So you're going to measure from here up to here. That will be the radius of that circle. Please use the divider. If you have it, use the divider. It brings out the science very well. Okay. Back to mine. What am I going to have? All right. According to mine, I'm having 16 centimeters of radius. Radius of the circle is 16 centimeters. Now we can calculate. So area of this, because what they want is the other side. So we shall have now, all right, that is now 3.14 times 16, but squared, like that. Now what will be, okay, what will be that area there? Now realize that after multiplying, you'll get 803.84. 803.84 centimeters squared. Now, this is what he has. But the one which is needed, the area needed is 660.5 centimeters square. Now they're asking, will it be enough? Will this cake be enough? Like this is where the material she will use. Will it be enough? And you see that this one is by far bigger than this. So you can say conclusively, you say therefore, since the area of the accurate drawing from the triangular body is bigger than the needed area, comma, then the area, then it will be enough for the base of the cake. As simple as that. Thank you for attending. If you have a question, you please put it in the comments.